Good day, everyone. So now we are going to discuss the Angel's Burger Manpower Plan. But first, let me introduce to you the presenter for today. We have Kristin Dane Lopez, Marvin Requiz, and of course, yours truly, Elejah Jen Domingo.
We will start with giving a background or an overview of the business. The business named The Angel's Burger is a franchise whose first shop was first built on 1997 by Vicky and Joseph Mojica with just a capital of 20,000 pesos where it was not successful. However, after some years spent overseas with various other jobs and a lucky chance to obtain money, an investment of approximately 500,000 pesos was allotted to the business, which then started to become official according to Baluyos year 2022. Angel's Burger is currently a famous food kiosk in the Philippines, selling burgers, sandwiches, and drinks with infamous promos buy one take one that are affordable to the masses and is the very reason why it has many buyers. The vision of the Angel's Burger is as stated: to conduct all of our business affairs in an ethical manner, and we will hire only the most qualified employees. The company's profitability and social responsibility will continue to grow, and we will provide career advancement opportunities to any willing member of our organization. There is no direct mission of the business formally written on paper, but according to an interview with the owners, Angel's Burger aims to prepare and sell quick service food in a manner that is more accurate, timely, cautious, and in cleaner environment than their competitors in order to meet the needs of the guests. With that being said, the purpose of this paper shall respond to the following queries. First, how does Angel's Burger manage human resources? Is there a bureaucratic regime and business systems as claimed to still be prevailing? Is the human resource management practice smooth or are there discrepancies? Second, do the traditional Filipino culture still reflect to the manpower practices or plan of the Angels Burger employees? Do the employees jeopardize their disadvantage statements with their work with value reflected advantageous statements? Third, what is the Angels Burger's nature of human resource management given the business form of ownership? And lastly, how is the human resources manpower plan for Angels Burger franchise fitted the various SDGs?
For staffing management, this part contains information on several aspects that should aim to attract, retain, and develop a talented and engaged workforce that is aligned with the company's goals and values. With the success of their franchise, the following slides are given to ensure that their workforce is adequately managed and their needs are met. Number one is staff acquisition or recruitment and selection. The goal of this is to identify and hire the most qualified candidate who has the skills, knowledge, and abilities to successfully perform the job and contribute to the organization's success. The company should develop a recruitment strategy that can effectively reach out to potential candidates who possess the necessary qualifications. Given the traditional bureaucratic personnel management functions prevalent in the Philippines, Angel's Burger may need to consider using various recruitment channels, including social media, job portals, referrals, and walk-ins to attract a diverse pool of applicants. The selection process should also be designed to ensure that the company hires the best candidates. The hiring team should establish a set of criteria and assessment methods that are aligned with the job requirements. Number two is resource calendars. So this should be created to schedule and allocate staff resources for different projects or tasks. So Angel's Burger considered creating a comprehensive plan for scheduling its employees, and this includes a list of all employees, their job positions, and the dates and times they are scheduled to work. The resource calendar also indicates any leave requests such as vacation time or sick leave, as well as any upcoming events or holidays that may affect the availability of employees. By having a well-planned resource calendar, Angel's Burger ensures that it has sufficient staff available to meet the demands of the business. And while also providing adequate rest and leave periods for its employees, it is also important to have them regularly update and communicate the resource calendar to all employees in ensuring that they are aware of their schedules and any changes that may arise. Number 3 is training and talent management. Talent management is a continual process that comprises attracting and maintaining high-quality personnel, upgrading their abilities, and consistently inspiring them to enhance their performance. So Angel's Burger implement various training programs such as on-the-job training, classroom-style training, online training, and mentoring programs. So by providing training opportunities, Angel's Burger can enhance employee skills and knowledge, increase employee satisfaction, and reduce employee turnover rates. Next one is development. Staff development is a set of methods and procedures that aid in the growth of an organization's people's knowledge, competencies, and abilities. Angel's Burger offer leadership training and mentorship programs to develop their employees' potential to lead and manage their own teams. Additionally, they also provide technical training to enhance their employees' skills in their specific roles, such as cooking, customer service, or inventory management. Angel's Burger also wants to consider offering tuition reimbursement or scholarship to encourage their employees to pursue their education and training in relevant fields. For performance review, it is an official assessment in which a management examines an employee's work performance, identifies strengths and problems, provides comments, and establishes performance goals for the future. Angel's Burger performance reviews is conducted regularly to assess the employee's performance and provide feedback on their strengths and weaknesses. The review process is fair and objective, based on established criteria and expectations. In conducting performance reviews, it involves both the employee and the immediate supervisor to ensure that both parties have clear understanding of the employee's performance and what steps can be taken to improve it.
Recognition and rewards. Reward and recognition in the workplace is a system through which employees are recognized for their intrinsic or extrinsic contribution. Recognition and rewards exist in a work environment where employees' contributions are appropriately acknowledged and appreciated in a fair and timely manner. Angel's Burger implements a comprehensive employee benefit package that includes healthcare, insurance, retirement plans, and other perks. This is not only to attract and retain top talent but also demonstrate the company's commitment to its employees' well-being and long-term career growth. Moreover, they also implement systems to acknowledge and appreciate the hard work and achievements of its employees, which boost their employee morale and motivation, leading to a higher productivity and job satisfaction. Employee and labor relations. Employee and labor relations are concerned with the prevention or resolution of workplace issues. Managers, supervisors, and other employees who are experiencing workplace difficulty might seek the advice of their approved labor relation manager, because both employers and employees may have issues at work. A neutral third party is essential to arbitrate disputes. As a result, labor relations are vital to modern economic success. Angel's Burger established clear and consistent communication channels between management and employees. This includes regular meetings, open door policies, and opportunities for feedback and suggestions. They also ensures that employees are aware of their rights and benefits under labor laws and, and that management adheres to these laws and regulations. Health and safety risk programs. The primary purposes of workplace safety and health programs is to prevent workplace injuries, illnesses, and deaths, as well as the pain and financial hardship that these occurrences can create for workers, their families, and employers. The proposed method takes proactive approach to workplace safety and health management. Traditional systems are frequently reactive in the sense that problems are handled only after a worker is hurt or become ill, a new standard or regulation is issued, or an outside inspection discovers a fault that must be corrected. This recommended procedure acknowledges that identifying and correcting dangers before they cause harm or sickness is a significantly more effective approach. Angel's Burger prioritizes the well-being and protection of its employees while performing their duties in the workplace. They have regular inspection and maintenance that is conducted to ensure the safety of equipment and facilities used by their employees. Recommendation. Based on the information provided about the franchise of Angel's Burger, we have seen some workforce that needs to be improved, particularly in their staffing management. First, number one is based on the best practices in human resource management. Companies like Angel's Burger should strive to have a smooth and efficient human resource management system that aligns the business overall goals and objectives. Number two is it is possible that traditional Filipino culture still influence the manpower practices and plans of Angel's Burger's employee, as cultural values should shape organizational culture and behavior. Moreover, Angel's Burger or its employees should determine the extent to which traditional Filipino cultures impact their practices. Number 3, the third one. The business form of ownership should provide some insight into the venture of its HR management. Angel's Burger is a franchise business with multiple branches across different locations. Additionally, the franchisor should have certain HR policies and guidelines that the franchises are required to follow. Number 4, Angel's Burger should implement a training and development program that emphasizes equal opportunities and non-discriminations. Sustainable Development Goals or SDG. SDG number 1 is no poverty. Angel's Burger provide job opportunities for people from low-income backgrounds, thus helping to alleviate poverty. SDG number 5, Gender Equality. The company treats their employee equally by ensuring that both genders can get equal benefits. SDG number 8, Decent Work and Economic Growth. Angel's Burger provide decent work to employees and they contribute to the growth of the economy rather than being idle and unemployed. SDG 17, Partnership for the Goals. Angel's Burger can collaborate with other stakeholders such as suppliers, customers, and local community to achieve common sustainability and common goals.
So, that's it. Thank you guys for listening.